Hello students, this is Radhe Shyam Yadav. Today I will tell you about the combination of resistances. Means अगर ज़्यादा रेजिस्टेंसेज हैं, 2 हैं, 3 हैं, किसी भी सर्किट में अगर हमको कनेक्ट करना है तो हम कैसे कनेक्ट करेंगे? तो इसके लिए 2 तरीके होते हैं। पहला तरीका होता है सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन एंड दूसरा होता है पैरेलल कॉम्बिनेशन। सीरीज कॉम्बिनेशन में क्या करते हैं कि जो भी रेजिस्टेंस जैसे इन दिस केस इट इज R1, R2 and R3, they are connected in series. So we say it is a series combination. Now we will follow this circuit, that is, this is the applied voltage V and current is I, which flows through this circuit via voltmeter and ammeter back to the cell. So in this case the resistors are connected from one end to another end, then second resistor connected from this end to this end, then third resistor is connected to this end. So in this series connection, resistors are connected end to end to each other, and this combination is known as series connection of resistors. Now we will find out how to calculate the voltage and currents flowing through R1, R2, R3. So in this case, the applied voltage is V. Current flowing through the circuit is I. Resistors are R1, R2 and R3, and the potential drop V1, V2, V3 is the potential drop through the individual resistances, that is, through R1 it will be V1, through R2 it will be V2, through R3 it will be V3. So the total potential difference will be sum of the individual potential drops, that is V1 plus V2 plus V3 equals to V. So total potential is V. So the sum of all this potential V1 plus V2 plus V3, these are the drop across the each resistors. Now we will apply the Ohm's law, that is V equals to IR. In this case, V1 will be I1 R1, V2 will be I2 R2, and V3 will be IR3. Means the current flowing through this circuit is same, that is I. So we will get, thus we can say that V equals to IR1, V equals to IR1 plus IR2 plus IR3. Since the current flowing through the same circuits, we will take common I, then we will get R1 plus R2 plus R3. Now, if let us say that R is the sum of all the resistances R1 plus R2 plus R3, or we say it is a equivalent resistance of R1 plus R2 plus R3. That means the total voltage V will be I into R. So in this case, the sum of individual resistances will be added up, and the final we will get V will be equals to I into R. So in the series connection or series combination, we have seen that the individual resistance is added up. Now this series combination, we see that the sum of all the resistance is equal to the equivalent resistance, that is R. The second is the resultant resistance or R equivalent resistance will be greater than the individual resistances. Current flowing through this circuit, that in the series combination I will be same, but the potential drop will differ. Like in this case, through R1 it will be IR1, through R2 resistance will become IR2, that is V2, and V3 will be similarly IR3. So in this case, the potential drops V1, V2, V3 will differ, since the value of resistance may differ. So this is the series combination. Disadvantage of this combination is, if one of these series components gets burnt off, then there will not be any flow of current. The second disadvantage is, suppose if you want to connect a bulb and heater, then since the current requirement of bulb is different than the heater, so this circuit cannot work. So for that we will see in the parallel combination. So today I am just have finished about the series combination of resistances, and tomorrow I will give some examples how to calculate the series resistance and current flowing through it and the voltage. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button. Thank you.